called Midnight Golf.
Midnight Golf
There's a program called Midnight Golf.
Midnight Golf.
The program started in 2001 with just 17 kids.
Welcome to the Midnight Golf program's 20th anniversary celebration. We are so glad you have tuned in tonight as we celebrate 20 years of making graduation possible in the city of Detroit. If you have joined us at one of our anniversary events in the past, you will notice that we are doing things quite a bit differently, as much as we were planning on, and so looking forward to being gathered together, celebrating with all of you, our friends, supporters, our champions, our mentors, staff, and board members, and most importantly, the amazing young people we serve. It's still not advisable to do so. Renee Fluker started this program 20 years ago in 2001 with the goal of dramatically improving the lives of promising young people in Detroit. Since then, over 3,700 students have received life skills training, mentorship, college coaching, ACT and SAT tutoring, golf instruction, the once-in-a-lifetime experience of the road trip for success, and so much more that makes this program so special. As a result, nearly all of the young people are positive influences and future leaders in their communities across the state, country, and our entire world. Tonight, you'll have a chance to meet some of these incredible young people and hear their very inspiring stories of triumph. You'll learn more about Midnight Golf's origin from our founder, Renee, and her son, Jason, and hear from two of the first graduates of the Midnight Golf program. You also have a chance to ensure that more of these success stories are possible for the next 20 years and beyond by making a donation tonight. You can do so online or by texting to donate. Let's hear from some of those remarkable young people now, from different backgrounds to attending different colleges and universities and in varying stages in their educational and professional journeys, from recent Midnight Golf graduates leaving home for the very first time and navigating freshman year, to alumni from the very first Midnight Golf class in 2001. One thing they all have in common is the unwavering support of the Midnight Golf program.
So my name is Claire Jones. I just graduated from Midnight Golf in 2021. I went to Mercy High School, and this month I am headed to the University of Michigan.
I am Adar Moore. I am Midnight Golf class of 2021. I just graduated from AGBU Alex Marie Manugian School, and I will be attending Delaware State University this fall.
I am Claire Hannafy, MGP class of 2021. Midnight Golf has provided many opportunities. Some are definitely school-related, future-related. Some are more just fun, like I was able to go out golfing. We went to lunch after. We were not talking about school really. It was very lighthearted. It was fun. There's definitely the financial assistance and options that Midnight Golf provides to its students. We were told probably in every Zoom, there's these scholarships that are for you guys first. You just have to take the time to apply.
So through the Midnight Golf program, I was able to work the Rocket Mortgage Classic at the Detroit Golf Club this past summer, which was very fun. We got to be up close and personal with a lot of pros, got to meet a lot of people through Rocket Mortgage, as well as just being in other high caliber networking opportunities through the Midnight Golf organization, which I was very appreciative of.
They do care about you. If there's something going on, you don't have to say you don't have to divulge your whole life. You don't have to divulge every single detail, but let them know maybe something's going on, and they're understanding, they're helpful, they ask about you, they care about you.
Miss Renee was like, do you really want to go to this school? Do you want to see it for yourself? I said, of course. She was like, well, basically, pack your bags, we're going on a trip. The next week, for 2 or 3 days, Miss Renee flew me out to Delaware State University. And since then, as soon as I stepped on campus, it was just family-oriented, everyone's close, just the same feeling as I got in Midnight Golf.
Miss Renee is one of those people where she's everywhere all the time, and every time I've texted her, I've gotten a text back within the next like half an hour, which tells her tells everyone how much she loves the program and the students who are in it. So that woman, she's done a lot. I mean, I'm at these golf outings, I'm networking, and she really cares about students, which I think is very important, because even though Midnight Golf technically ends after your senior year, the program keeps on giving.
I just want to say that Miss Renee, for the past couple of months, or ever since I've been in the Midnight Golf program, has really been a mother figure to me. And she's filled that spot that I've always had to fill myself. I feel confident to the point where it's like if I ever wanted to come home, or if I ever need anything while I'm away, I have people that will come be my superhero, that will come save me. So Midnight Golf has just really been a connection between here and my new home. And I just feel like Delaware State, I will be very comfortable. Like I said, they made sure I went down there and I committed to the school. They said, if you don't have a way here, we'll get you here. If you don't have a way home, we'll get you home. Like, there's just so many different arms and legs they'll be willing to cut off just to give to you.
You know, the COVID-19 pandemic has undoubtedly impacted all of our lives. The Midnight Golf program family has suffered great losses and, like so many of you, endured a great deal over the past 18 months. This crisis has shed light on the equity issues faced by many people in our region and made our work more important than ever before. With the health and well-being of our Midnight Golf family top of mind, for the MGP class of 2021, we embraced a hybrid approach to programming. Life skills sessions were delivered via professionally produced interactive video segments that students watched at their leisure whenever they had a little bit of time, in advance of their virtual tea time and mentoring sessions via Zoom. We truly miss being in the presence of our young people, and we're delighted to regain a sense of normalcy with the class of 2021 by hosting 4 nights of small group in-person golf instruction each week. This also made it possible for all of us to provide carry-out meals for our young students and their families. Additionally, we were able to offer outdoor weekend golf instructions as another outlet for our students and their mentors. Despite all of these virtual adaptations to our program, the importance of in-person and interpersonal connections remained a hallmark of the Midnight Golf program each year. About 60 volunteer mentors forge relationships and establish trust with our young people and log roughly 390 hours working with our young people, which is more than 10 times the national average of 32 hours per year.
I am Diane Moody, and I have been with the Midnight program since 2004, when I retired from teaching after teaching in Detroit Public Schools for 35 years.
And I am Joe Moody. I've been with the program since 2004. As my wife said, I have been playing golf for a long time. I started playing golf myself when I was 16. But I was interested in the program simply because when Renee approached me about it, she mentioned that her son Jason's question was, Mom, why aren't there more black people playing golf? And having been a golfer myself for years, I said, well, this is time for me to go help some other people, some young people, become interested in golf.
Us being married, I think was a nice influence on the young people. I think that's kind of a positive influence in this day and age. I have truly enjoyed the Midnight Golf program, and like I said, I truly look forward to it. You know, I don't know how much longer we will be involved, you know, but I really love the program.
I'm Shannon Doolin. I've been a mentor with the Midnight Golf program for 5 years. This will be my 6th year. So in terms of my dad's involvement with Midnight Golf, so the story as I've heard it is that when Renee first had the idea to start the Midnight Golf program, they had a meeting at the church. It was the first, I guess, official Midnight Golf meeting. where she laid out her plan and her vision for the program. And she said, my dad looked at her and said, Renee, is this what you want to do? And she said, yeah, this is what I want to do. You know, Renee, yeah, this is what I want to do. And she said his response was, well, Renee, I'm behind you 100%. And then from there, I think they were off to the races, and he went on to serve as the first chair of the board of directors and went on to be involved with Midnight Golf for many, many years. You know, when I first got involved with the program, I was doing it because I wanted to give back. And again, I saw the impact it was having on students and young people in the community, and I wanted to be of service. What I never banked on was how much I would get out of the program in return. And just meeting the kids, meeting the other mentors, being a part of the Midnight Golf family has really been life-changing for me. It's actually one of the best decisions I've ever made.
So my name is Devon Watson. I am a 2006 Midnight Golf alum, as well as a current mentor and program lead for the Midnight Golf program. Every time I would come home, I would stop in, I would check in, but I never really thought about being a mentor. I guess it was something about the word mentorship and feeling like you had enough experience or you had been through enough life to really give back. But I think being a mentor kind of in the middle between where the young people are graduating high school and where some of the mentors that are also still mentoring me to this day as an alum are, it kind of serves as a bridge to me. I can kind of understand where they're at and what they're going through, but I think the underlying essence started with the love of Miss Renee. It started with the passion that was in her heart. No matter how many times I hear the story of her going door to door in the neighborhoods and having those small 14, 15 individuals to come out to the program, it's inspirational.
One thing we've learned over the last 2 years is that our young people are resilient. After spending nearly half of their high school time in the middle of a pandemic, we are proud to report that 100% of our graduating class was admitted to one or more college or university. We ended the program with virtual penning and scholarship ceremonies and awarded $150,800 in scholarships. We hosted a series of virtual college fairs, campus tours, and Q&A sessions with college leaders. As travel became safer, our college success coaches were able to visit colleges again, building new partnerships with universities across the country and creating unique opportunities. Sending a young person out to college, especially out of state, is no easy task. The Midnight Golf program once again filled in the gap for a number of students with everything from transportation to housing and dorm essentials. Our goal is to ensure that no barriers limit our young people's success. For our annual back to school rally, Midnight Golf alumni from our most recent graduating class all the way through the class of 2016 met at Eagle Crest in Ypsilanti, Michigan. They refocused and recharged before heading back to college. In addition to playing golf, students participated in several breakout sessions, including Secrets of Every Successful College Student, the first 100 days on campus, staying mentally and physically fit, and preparing for your mission. In the early stages of the pandemic, Midnight Golf assisted our college students with transportation, housing, and storage assistance as they were forced to abruptly evacuate campus. Since that time, student support requests increased significantly, and in response, Midnight Golf created the MGP Family Fund, awarding over $150,000 to program alumni for tuition, housing, and basic needs assistance. We will be able to maintain this type of support thanks to the Vera and Joseph Dresner Foundation and other generous donors. Our goal is ensuring that this crisis will not hold them back from achieving their long-term goals. For many of our college students, being on campus the past year and a half was not an option. Through check-ins with mentors and success coaches, we learned that many of our alumni were feeling the effects of virtual learning. Response to this issue last fall, with the support of the Children's Foundation and Rocket Giving Fund, Midnight Golf launched a digital hub for our college students. The hub provided access to a safe, quiet study space, free of distractions, equipped with high-speed internet, loaner computers, and plenty of snacks, of course, for that energy boost. As our students learn to cope with a new set of challenges, Midnight Golf is helping them learn how to adjust to unexpected change and adversity. Here are some more students who are thriving.
Hello everyone, my name is Delon Lofton and I'm from Midnight Golf Class 2011. I heard about Midnight Golf through my school, University High School in Ferndale. My experience in Midnight Golf was pretty spectacular, really. I was linked in through Miss Renee with a family that donated and was from Michigan, who then moved and relocated and stayed in Oklahoma. So over the course of Midnight Golf, I came all the way to Oklahoma not having anyone that I knew here. And my first year, I met a family that kind of took me in and made me like their fourth child. Person stopped me in the airport. We actually was on the same flight to go back to Detroit, but stopped me like, yo, we family. I was full Midnight Golf, geared up. We reconnected right there. Was on the same bus before, just different years. Talked, communicated. I mean, it was just, those experiences don't happen. So without Midnight Golf, you don't have a lot of my experiences. Once you graduate Midnight Golf, then the work is done. But only for that part. Now you have part two. That's life. That's the biggest part.
Hello everyone and happy 20 years Midnight Golf. What an anniversary, and so proud to be a part of this amazing organization. Now a new academic year is upon us, and as we get ready to usher in the Midnight Golf class of 2022, we are here tonight to raise crucial funds so we can continue to help these kids with that all-important transition from high school, through high school, to college, through it, and then on into the workforce as well. And this year brings with it a new set of challenges, much like last year did, when it was all about getting kids accustomed to the virtual world. Now we're helping kids transition from virtual back into the classroom again, and we are providing support as well to help mitigate the learning loss that was experienced by some when that transition went to virtual last year. Midnight Golf is committed to providing the support these kids need. We are talking about everything from laptops, software, internet access for these kids, to tutoring and other support services. Midnight Golf is committed to ensuring that every child we work with has the tools that he or she needs to be successful in what they do. And that's why we're all here tonight. And we're making it easy for you to donate. We got a couple ways that you can do it tonight. Real easy, text to donate. You're going to see instructions on a live ticker that's going to be going down on the bottom of your screen. You can very easily make a donation by text. We would appreciate that. If you'd like to do it the old-fashioned way, you can do it that, well, I guess the old-fashioned way is picking up the phone. But you can go to the website, midnightgolf.org. midnightgolf.org/give, and you can make a donation on our website as well. We would certainly appreciate that. We have a big goal tonight. It's $350,000. Costs a lot of money to run this program, and we depend on you to help us meet that goal. So whatever you can do, big or small, it all adds up, and we appreciate it. So again, text or go to the website. We also want to thank everyone who has bought a raffle ticket. The Masters next year, April of 2022. What an unbelievable experience this is. Oh my gosh, an incredible weekend. You get to watch the rounds Saturday and Sunday, a private charter airfare down there, hotel accommodations, food, you name it, you got it. So we're picking that winner, and the name is going to be announced at 8 o'clock, and then you're going to find it on our website as well and social media channels. So we'll be pushing all that good stuff out. And also that very important second place $5,000 prize we're also picking, so we'll share that information with you. Good luck, and thank you to everybody who has made a donation, however you're making that donation tonight. Now, we would also like to thank the incredibly supportive members of our community who are serving on the event committee. You're going to see those names on your screen right now. These are people who are involved in the Midnight Golf program, believe in the program, and are tuning in tonight as supporters and cheerleaders of the students we serve. So thank you very much to all of those people. And as we reflect now on this remarkable 20-year milestone, hard to believe, we reflect truly with immense gratitude on the continued commitment and the devotion of so many wonderful supporters, many of whom are tuning in tonight and are watching this, so we thank you for that as well. You know, this year we truly saw the impact that the Midnight Golf program has and the resilience of the Midnight Golf program family to step up for our students in the face of really never before seen challenges that these kids have faced. So tonight, a real big special thank you to the Jamie and Denise Jacob Family Foundation, the McGregor Fund, the Skillman Foundation, the Elaine Stern Foundation, and so many others. You know who you are. You're watching tonight as well. So again, thank you. Now, also each year, we honor extraordinary individuals who demonstrate exemplary devotion and passion to the commitment of Midnight Golf and what it is. And we present them with the Driver Award. It makes sense. We are called Midnight Golf. So we are very proud tonight to recognize this year's awardees. Let's start with Jamie and Denise Jacob Family Foundation. Since becoming involved with the Midnight Golf program in 2015, there have been no individuals more responsible for the growth of the program than Jamie and Denise Jacob. Jamie's journey of leadership and commitment famously began when he was invited to attend Midnight Golf program's pinning ceremony back in 2015, and he was immediately inspired by the program and its young people. He started out as a mentor. He eventually became the board's board chairman in 2017. Along with his wife Denise, the Jacob Family Foundation has invested, get this, more than $1.5 million into the Midnight Golf program. Thanks to their involvement and generosity, Midnight Golf has doubled the cohort size for the Life Skills and Mentorship program, and they have established the Making Graduation Possible program, removing for countless students the barriers to graduating college and embarking on a meaningful career. So thank you to them and to their foundation. Next, Dave Richards. Dave Richards devoted his 30-year career to promoting the game of golf and had a particular passion for ensuring that Midnight Golf program students could experience golf and all of its lifelong benefits. In his role operating Bloomfield Hills-based resort and golf marketing, he worked with clients at all levels of the golf industry and gave so much and so willingly to Midnight Golf through the years. Dave was also instrumental in working with renowned golf course architect and advisory board member Tom Doak to create a practice course at Marygrove College, which was completed in the fall of 2011. Now, sadly, Dave passed away in June. Denise and his wonderful family, friends, and colleagues, many of whom are watching tonight, are accepting this award on his behalf. We so wish he could be with us tonight. We look forward to further honoring Dave and Jamie and Denise and their immeasurable contributions to the Midnight Golf program at a later date at another ceremony. Now, as we continue our celebration of 20 years of the incredible Midnight Golf program, I want to throw it back to Chuck Stokes now. Chuck, I know you have some incredible numbers behind the success of Midnight Golf that you're going to share with all of us. So Chuck, back to you.
Thanks, JoAnne. One in particular that stands out: 95% of all MGP college students remain enrolled in their college programs during the 20 to 21 academic years. That is a key indicator for college completion and one of the many reasons that over 70% of Midnight Golf students graduate college within 6 years. That is a rate 4 times higher than their high school peers. Let's take a few minutes to learn more about the Midnight Golf program and the impact it's had on some of the alumni.
So today you are talking to Dr. Shakira Rivers. I am one of the first participants in the Midnight Golf programs from Detroit, Michigan. I was made aware about Midnight Golf as a junior in high school because I was president of my youth tenant council, which was a council, a part of the Detroit Housing Commission. I did not want to play golf. It was not something that I was interested in. There was a supervisor that was over the youth tenant council, and he was like, no, it's a really good program. You need to go. You need to be a representative. Just go and see how it is. And I was like, okay, I'll just go and see how it is. My exposure to college was a different world. And I wanted to go to college ever since I was like, oh, what's this? I want to go. I want to experience this. And so, yeah, that was my exposure to college. But I had no idea how to get there, right? So Midnight Golf put those things in place for me to be able to attain my goal.
Devin.
Hey, Miss Renee.
Do you remember when you came to Midnight Golf? You was like the second group that started in the Midnight Golf program.
Yes, I do remember.
Remember, I used to take you home.
Yes, I do remember that. What Midnight Golf brought to us is like, here's someone who's paying us attention. You know, here are these kids, and no one can care less. You took us to Florida. I mean, that meant a lot to a lot of us. I mean, we had never really been outside of our neighborhoods, let alone outside of the city, let alone outside of the state. And there we were, 17 inner city kids playing golf at the PGA Village in West Palm Beach, Florida. It was beautiful. It was amazing. I mean, the air just didn't even smell the same to us, right? Like, it was like we were in a totally different world, but it provided us, you know, with so much exposure and opportunity. I'm truly grateful for that. If I don't say it, if I don't say it enough, I just want you to know that I'm truly grateful, because I don't know that I would be the person I am today if it wasn't for you. I may be somebody, I may be doing something in this world, but I don't know if I would be the person I am today. I treat others with respect. I handwrite people thank you cards because I learned that at Midnight Golf. I learned that from Miss Renee. I learned that from the mentors. I learned that from the parents. I learned that from the people, oh God, Frank. I love me some Frank. I love that from the instructor.
Frank is still with us.
Yes, the PGA instructor.
So, you got me in tears.
Yes, I am very proud of you, Miss Renee, and the Midnight Golf, and the things that you have accomplished over the last 20 years.
She worked full time at the time when she started the program. She had a son, right? And she had other priorities. Remember your grandmother, right? So to see Midnight Golf start from there, right? And her saying she was tired. She would say it, I'm tired. And you know what, this is gonna be my last year. That was finished. This is gonna be my last year. I'm gonna see you guys out and this is gonna be my last year. And here we are 20 years later with a program that has over 3,500 alumni, right? In various different states, graduation rate of college, graduation rate of like 90%, program that you unheard of, right? You don't hear about those things, especially not in the city of Detroit. And so this program is like a diamond in the rough.
You struggled so hard, but you didn't give up. And we got to see that and experience that and watch you do that for 20 years.
I love you.
I love you too, Ms. Renee.
And you know, I'm always be here for you, no matter what.
Yes.
I'm always here.
Hello everybody, my name is Antonio Johnson.
And my name is Lance Johnson, and we are both Midnight Golf class of 2018, attended Michigan State University in our senior year.
And we are excited to join you tonight as we celebrate 20 years of the Midnight Golf program. The incredible young people that you've heard from today are just a small representation of over 3,700 young people who have benefited from the Midnight Golf program.
Next week, the Midnight Golf family will grow, adding 250 new high school seniors who will need your support.
We are asking for those who are able to proudly pledge your support at this time to help us reach our fundraising goal of $350,000 to assist these young people in their college, career, and beyond journey. The Jacob Foundation will be matching all new or increased donations made tonight, dollar for dollar. So you can definitely increase your influence by donating. You can text to donate, which you will have instructions at the bottom of your screen, or you can visit our Midnight Golf website at www.midnightgolf.org/give.
Yes, sir. And as we take a moment to watch your donations come through on our tracker, we'd like to thank all of our incredibly generous sponsors of the evening, including our $25,000 plus sponsors, which are the Friends of the Midnight Golf Program, the Jacob Family Foundation, and the Paul Hurley and Guy Hurley Insurance. So let's take a few minutes and hear from the GOAT herself, the founder of the Midnight Golf Program, the incredible Miss Renee Fluker, and let's learn why she was inspired to start this amazing program over 20 years ago.
Thank you again, Miss Renee.
We love you.
Man, 20 years.
Yep.
Can you believe that?
20 years. Long time.
20 whole years.
Yes.
3,500 kids, brothers and sisters.
Over 3,500 kids.
You know what I meant. How does that make you feel?
Great. I feel really good. I feel like I accomplished my vision.
You happy you put me in golf at St. Scholastica back in the
Yes.
4th grade?
Yes.
Okay.
A big deal. You didn't want to do it. You
did not.
You fought me.
I did not.
Over and over. You did not want to learn how to play
I
golf.
wanted to keep playing baseball, and you was like, nope.
But Selena Johnson from
Mm-hmm.
Hollywood Golf.
Mr. White and Mr. Taylor would come
Yep.
and teach us. And you made me stick with it. I'm
Mm-hmm.
glad you did. 'Cause this is your baby.
Eventually, one day, I'm gonna have to retire. One day. One day. But not right now. I still got a lot of work to do.
You do.
We got a lot of work. We got a lot of work. We got to really help the kids in the city of Detroit.
And we are here
And
to
get them in
support you.
college. Yep. You got to get them in college. Keep them in college. It's one thing getting them to college, but it's another thing when you got to keep them in college and when
Yeah.
you got to provide for them. We have to give them, financial support.
It is.
But I'm just excited. 20 years, going on 21, and I want to see more determination with the kids. Going to stay in school, get their degrees, but we're there to support them.
This is such a huge accomplishment for our team, our family, our supporters, all the people that have helped us get to 20 years. If you had 3 things, make a wish, like a wish list of things that you could get. We know one of them, and that's to have your own facility. But what are the other 2? Give me 2 other things that you would have on your own personal dream wish list that could help Midnight Golf see another 20 years.
People, mentors, volunteers, financial support, money. It takes money to run the program so that we can keep our students in college. More workers, more staff.
Let's speak it into existence.
Okay.
We're gonna have a new facility. We're going to have more folks that believe in the mission of Midnight Golf, which is helping young people get to the next level by learning the game of golf. And then we're also gonna have financial support come from different backgrounds and different people, new funders, new supporters that also believe in the mission of Miss Renee.
Yes. Okay. You got it.
Congratulations to our new class of 2022, and thank you to our entire MGP family who makes this incredible program possible. As a reminder, donation channels will remain open all evening, so please give and encourage your family and friends to do the same. We also will announce the winners of the Masters raffle this evening, and we'll post their names on our website and through social media. Thank you all for joining us tonight in support of the Midnight Golf program, and best of luck to our students in the upcoming year. We are all rooting for you.
Appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. You guys are the best.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Midnight Golf.
Thank you, Midnight Golf.